Well, look, I'm an archaeologist. So with that, you do get a sense of human behavior. I also, you know, worked for the public in the Park Service and at NOAA. I get that people like to collect. Absolutely. We all collect in one way or the other, whether it's something that you find on a trail, or for some people, something that they find on a dive. But there are things that have meanings for folks. Right behind me on the shelf is a rock that the minister gave me as my mother lay dying. And it's probably one of the more sacred things I have. So, yes, people do have this desire, and objects speak to themselves. I, I worked pretty closely with divers in a variety of cases. I think where archaeologists get upset is if you get to a site where you've got to take an approach that's very careful and scientific. And I'm not talking about piles of gold coins. I'm saying we've gone to sites and in the Mediterranean, and somebody's gone through and they've collected every bit of pottery. And it may have taken us a few years to get there, but it's like, I remember diving over in Albania, a wreck that had not been seen or dived because they'd made it illegal, and we were the first to dive. And I'm not talking about legal on that wreck. You just didn't dive in Albania under that regime.
Really?
And they were just starting to open it up. And this Roman wreck had been sitting there since about something 300 AD. The crew's dinner dishes were still there lying at the stern. You could see exactly what end was which. There was their wine pitcher, there were their plates, there's the other stuff, and you go, okay. It was, of course, thousands of years had passed, but just the same, it was almost as if they'd left.